sun in the morning. Oof, hey, I gotta flex. I need a Nike bag, give me the check. I need the money and power, respect, but I promise I'm repping the oak to the dead. Hey, oof, I sold them out of my way. I don't got nothing to say. Now they can't run at my pace. Yeah, they know that we ain't the same. 402, we rap the game. I told them this ain't a game.
Yo, what's good? It's Finn's Take with CB83A back to you for another video. Man, I'm dropping the Mike McDaniel's in one drive video. Man, I love doing these videos where I break down some of the offense, what they're doing. I love watching football. I love seeing what coaches are doing in the offense to kind of scheme guys and play the chess game. So that's what we're going to watch in this video, man. And I'm going to keep it short, sweet, to the point. I'm not going to do too much. All I need you to do is like, share, subscribe, hit the like button, push the like button for me. Send this to people who are saying crazy takes like, hey, this is the same offense that offense ran last year. Same offense, just better weapons. Bro, send it to them because they are talking nonsense, man. I've heard some terrible takes in the past couple of days in the Dolphins community, but it's to be expected. I've been here for a while. I know what time it is. So I don't even spend most of my time arguing with these dudes. I just let them rock out, man. And then I put on the film and show them what's really going on. Because that's what I like to do. That's what I like to do. The eye in the sky does not lie. That's always the motto. The eye in the sky does not lie. So what we're going to do is we're going to watch this first drive, show you some of what we got going on, look at some of the offensive line, correct some of them, see if they can clean these things up for this week. Man, we got the big, bad Baltimore Ravens, man. We're going up to Baltimore. Not only are we going to eat their crabs, but no homo. We're not going to eat them type of crabs. Hey, but we're going to eat their blue crabs, and we're going to walk out of there with a dub, man. We ain't playing with them, man. It's the Dolphins, baby. So let me go ahead and get into this video. I told y'all I'm going to keep it short, sweet, to the point. Let me go ahead and share this screen. I'm going to get my window up. What happened to my video is nowhere to be found. So let me pull that joint up. There it is, right? Let me pull it up. Bam, we got it. So let me go ahead and share this with you guys now. Booyah. We Gucci. We Gucci. All right, so if you want to donate to the channel, my Cash App, PayPal is below. It helps the channel grow. I love doing videos like this. I love giving you guys info in regards to what I'm seeing on the offense. I played tight end in college, offensive line in high school, so I love it, man. I'm a student of the game, man. That's what it's about for me. Being a student of the game, learning, doing as much as I can to educate people, man. So that's how it gets. That's how it gets down over here. All right. So getting into play one, I know you guys have seen this play 100 times, right? Already, because they're talking about Tua underthrew the ball. Now, looking at this formation, you have 5 down linemen, a tight end up top. You have a fullback here offset. You have 2 receivers, and you have a running back in the backfield. So you got 5 down linemen, tight end, fullback. That's 7 guys. 8th is a running back. You got 8 guys here on the Patriots side in the box too. If you were to put one of these receivers or 2 of these receivers and turn them into blockers, cornerback got to come down and make a play. So that's one thing to keep in mind when you have these 8-man box like this versus another 8-man box. We got 8, they got 8. We get a receiver in the box, we got 9, they got 8. So that's that chess game that Mike McDaniel plays. He tries to get extra guys in the box in order to block. And guys, it's simple math. If you got 8 in the box on defense and you got 9 in the box on offense, you're in better shape. If they got 9 in the box on defense and you got 8, probably don't want to run that. Probably not going to run that shit. So keep that in mind. That's what you want to look for in terms of the box. And I know you guys have a hard time watching it when you're watching it live and watching the game, but when you go back and watch the film, you can stop it, slow it down, and see stuff like this. All right, play one. Up, little skip. Yeah. So bad throw. You got basically you can't really see the protection from here. We're gonna go to the next play. Come on, Tua, you got to make a better throw. I don't know if it got tipped or what, but this is what I'm talking about here. Look at this. You got a 0 technique here. This is a 3 technique. This is like a almost like a 4I/3 technique. Outside guys are in like, 9 wide nines basically, right? Middle linebacker here, backer, right? So what they're going to do is hard run sell here, selling the run. Connor Williams, terrible snap. Selling the run. It's supposed to be a play action fake. We're supposed to be play action to Chase Edmonds. He can't even, get close to the ball. Everybody's going down. You have the left guard pulling for the end man on the line of scrimmage, right? He's pulling for Judon with the red sleeves. He gets dish ragged and just kind of throws the timing off with the bad snap. So bad snap, all that happens. Yep, that's the fullback coming. Ingo goes into the flat. Let's play it here. So this is the fullback here. He runs into the flat. Boom. You got Eichenberg here on that guy, dish ragged. All the other protection was pretty good. Eichenberg, when you come across the formation, you got to make a play, man. You got to try to pin him so he doesn't make a play. So right here we have 5 down linemen, tight end up top, receiver, maybe another receiver here, running back in the backfield. Very similar formation to what we just ran. Yep, this is the same thing, kind of, just the other way. So Ingo comes across the formation the other way, right? So last time he went from left to right. Now he's going from right to left, right? Right to left, he's going to get in the flat right now. Boom, hit him there. Now, if we go back to this play here, the play before this, and this is what coaches do. Like, let's look at what Ingo did on this first play and what that route was. All right. So he goes right to left. He's in the flat. And he's kind of open, too, on that one, too, but Tua doesn't look at him. He goes to Tyreek instead. So the coach is saying, hey, let's run it the other way and get Ingo the ball this time. We get him the ball, and it's an easier play, right? So this is the play right here. He comes across the formation the other way. Bam, in the flat, get it to him now, make a play, right? That's an extension of the running game. That's like 6-7 yards, right? I like it. Just kind of getting the ball to the guy in the flats, letting him make a play, get a few yards. And he's a little upset. I see you. All right. Here you got, so you got 4 receivers on this play, 5 down linemen, 1 running back. Let's see what we got. It looks like a pass formation for sure, right? Pass protect. And we got this thing in the way. So just a quick little hitch to Tyreek. Quick hitch, or actually this is like a out route. Bam. Quick out route, rounded it off. Gets it to him. Let's look at the pass pro on this one. And I'm kind of moving through these kind of fast because I don't want to take all day. So here we go. 5 down linemen, Chase Edmonds in the backfield. And this is a protection. Let's see what we got protection-wise. Let's see how they protect this. So they got 4 down linemen. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 linebackers in the box. Now, what they're probably doing at this point is when they have a formation like this on the defense, they're probably taking 4 down and Mike. So these 5 linemen are probably taking the 4 down guys and the Mike linebacker. Connor Williams is probably identifying Mike as 8 or 50. Most likely it's probably 8 because it's closest to him. So you would have the end on the tackle. You would have this tackle on this tackle. On this guard. You would have the center maybe on 8, watching 8. You would have Robert Hunt on this 3 tech, and then you would have the tackle here on this wide 9 technique. All right. So if we take 4 down and Mike, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Mike is 5. Maybe they identify Mike is 5. So if that's the case, guess who has 50? You damn right. Chase Edmonds has him, right? So Chase Edmonds would have that last guy in the box in case he comes. So if he comes, Chase will step up, pop him in the mouth, keep him from hitting the quarterback. Everybody else knows, hey, we got these 4 down guys, and we're watching Mike. If Mike comes, we take him. Here's the protection. Bam. See, they set this way, right? Set this way. He's set in there. He's set in there. They got their 4 down. Connor Williams steps up to help. Robert Hunt's there. Chase Edmonds is here watching. He's about to get in there for a route as a safety valve, right? Low check down. All right, on to the next play. You saw how that works, right? 4 down and Mike could be the protection there. All right, so we have 5 down linemen, 1 tight end, 2 receivers in tight. We have another. This is actually Chase Edmonds, and then this may be Ingle right here. It looks like Ingle. So this is going to be a little end around, little reverse, or little jet motion action on the outside, like a reverse action. All right, let's see what they're blocking up front. This is like a zone right, almost. Yeah, it's basically blocked like a zone scheme play right. I thought on this play that Chase Edmonds should have fought to get more outside. Because when you look at this, you're tight. Oh, pause it. Go back. All right. Pause it here, and I'm going to slow it down right here. Slow. Stop it. All right, so here we go. So when we look at it, going around, blocking. I would have liked to see him get outside here, right? I know it looks like, hey, this guy doesn't really have him pinned inside, but still, I mean, you got a lot of green grass out here. Fight to get outside right now. Make this guy the player. Hey, he may get him blocked inside, and let's look at what he does. Look, he goes and he almost kind of tackles him, but he wraps around there, and he knows, hey, hips to this, get my butt to the sideline, and I got a pinned inside. So he's got his guy pinned inside, which is great, but we don't have Chase out there where he should be running this damn alley, man. Get out here and run this alley. You get out here and run this alley, you got green grass, you got a better opportunity. I know you want to stick your nose in there and get positive yardage, but, man, it's cloudy in there. Get outside right now, man. You get outside, we got a shot at a big play. And look at this guy. He's already fighting off because he knows he's contained. He's the last guy over there. So he knows, hey, keep my outside shoulder free. Now, he sees Chase kind of going inside, so he's like, I'm going inside to make a play. I want to see Chase get outside and force that guy to be a player outside because that's a lot harder play. So decent job by Tyreek blocking. I just want to see us get a little bit further outside. And tight it, and let's look at the blocking up front on this. All right, look at the tackle. This is Armstead. You could tell he's good with his feet, right? So Armstead is gonna pin this guy right away. Pin him, right? Give Rob Hunt an opportunity to take him over and then get up to the linebacker. And you can see all of these guys are kind of stepping in the same direction. This is what I like to see in terms of offensive line. When you see them, they all have the same base, the same stance, same everything, right, in this area because they know, hey, we're trying to block this guy inside, get our hips around so we can make a play and get our guy broke for a good one, right? Now, what I would like to see from Armstead is be a little more forceful, man, on this guy. You and Rob Hunt need to press this guy at least 2 to 3 yards up the field. Press him 2 to 3 yards up the field and then work to your linebacker. If you get him off the ball and drive him off the ball, you're going to naturally sit him in your linebacker's lap, and it'll be a much easier block. but instead they just kind of work against each other instead of working together. So they're kind of pinning the guy inside. We need to work to get him up the field, drive him off the ball. And this was what I used to tell my guys when I coach offensive line. If you guys are working together at the same time and you're really driving this guy off the ball, he's stuck. He has not. You're going to be okay if you do that. First thing is knock him off the ball, though. This is just kind of like a pin, and Robert Hunt really isn't doing a good job of getting movement on him. So I want to see that block more forceful, and then you'll knock this guy up here, and you'll be able to get off the block, Armstead, and make a better block. But I like to see you athletic here, move, get in the ways. Look, so everybody's good right now. I still want to see Chase outside, but this is not a bad play. But I think it was designed to go more outside. So on to the next one. This is 5 down linemen, Smythe, Ingle, 2 receivers, 1 back, 2 is under center. On defense, what do we got? Same thing we've been getting, except we have 4 down linemen, 3 backers here, another guy up tight here playing tight, and then we still got these guys kind of like a triangle in the back. So this is a toss, we know right away, or is it a play action? Bam, bam. I like it. That's good blocking. See, and this is what happens when you're running horizontal and you're getting guys blocked. You get plays like this. You get chunk plays like this. And I know it's hard to see right now, but let's go ahead. I'm going to try to break it down a little bit from this view so we can see it. So this is like a zone right scheme. Let me just rewind it back. Why does it go fast forward so fast? So here, everybody's blocking right. Bang. Look, and this is, look, and I'm going to show you guys something because this is how this play is supposed to look. And we had success with this play early in the game, but later in the game, for some reason, we could not get it blocked properly. And guys kept sneaking through and making the play. So this is a really good job of getting it blocked properly. So going to the end zone view, right? So here we go. So when you look at it, if we're zone scheming this thing, right? If we're zone scheming, we know if we're going zone right, we know this guy should probably be in this area on this guy. We know this guard should probably be up on the linebacker. Connor Williams should probably be on 92. Rob Hunt should probably be on 50 in this area. This tackle or tight end or this fullback need to be on Judon, right? Especially if we're going right. So let's look at what happens. They shift, right? So these guys shift. Everybody's taking their steps. Eichenberg is moving that way. Connor Williams is moving that way. Rob Hunt's moving right. Right tackle, Armstead's moving right. Everybody's low, right? Look, running off the ball. So Connor Williams is on 92, just like I said, right? He's on 92. That's his gap. That's his window. That window's closed. You got it. Good block. I like that. And then he's going to work to try to get his hips around. That's the best way to approach it right there. Look at Rob Hunt being athletic. Boom. Hits 8 or 9, whoever that is. Tyron Armstead, I would like to see you get a little bit further inside this guy. I understand the concept of running him out of bounds at this point because he says, hey, these guys are taught, hey, keep my outside shoulder free. If I keep my outside shoulder free, I could play, right? And I can make a play and I don't get pinned inside. So as contained guys, they're taught, keep your outside shoulder free because you need to make sure you don't get beat outside. If he's on your outside shoulder, you're pinned inside and you're in you're dead in the water at that point. And if you got no contain out there, that's big yardage. So that's what they're doing. That's why they're sprinting so hard to the sideline because they know they could get beat outside and they know their coach would get in that behind if that's the case. So look, 50 sprinting out there. He knows, hey, I got to force everything back to my help. Where does his help come from? His help comes from the inside. And I was at Pop Warner today teaching my son about this. He plays cornerback. and they were running the ball at him. I'm like, son, keep your outside arm free. Force everything to your help. Where does your help come from? Point to your help, Cam. Cam, point to your help. Daddy, my help's right there. The linebackers, the D-line. All right, force that guy who's coming out to you to them. That's what you want to do. You rally like wolves. Wolf pack mentality. So good blocking up front on this. I like this. We can win with this. And we should have did this more consistently in the game, but we had a breakdown in the assignment of the play. Guys going to the wrong area. So this is a good job. Let's see it again. Let's break it down individually. You have Teron Armstead backside. He's just cutting off, not taking a play off, but basically taking a play off. So you got Eichenberg just getting in the way of that guy. Bam, and he's going to work to 23. Yep, get him cut off. Be more forceful, Eichenberg. You could be better than that, okay? But I like it. He gets there. Gets him blocked. Bam. Stay in front of him. I like it. We could do that. We could work with that. Look at Connor Williams. Bam. Move your feet. Move your feet. Move your feet. Good job. That's a great block by Connor Williams. Look at that. Bam. Move your feet. Move your feet. Drive your feet. Drive your feet. Drive your feet. We could win with that. And then this guy gets in on the tackle, but you're 10 yards down the field by that point. That's a good play. We look at Rob Hunt. Bam. Deliver the blow. Drive him. There you go. But just stay on him, man. Hey, I want to see you pancake this guy. Get on him. Shoulders inside. I mean, get your hands inside. Grab onto him. Drive his ass in the dirt, man. Little guy. Drive him into the dirt. That's what I'm talking about. And then Armstead. Oh, that's not Armstead. That's is this? Yeah, it's still Austin Jackson. Now this is a good play by Austin Jackson. 50. He's got him. He's running away. Go get him. Run and get 50. Keep pinning him. Austin Jackson, be a dog, bro. When you get him pinned like that, don't stop on the play. Keep driving him into the dirt. Keep driving him. Keep driving him. A lot of nice dudes on the offensive line. I need darker dudes. Dudes who gonna really get after it, man. So now we got, this looks like double tight formation. Damn, this looks like heavy formation over here. Heavy left where you got two tight ends. Tackle, guard, center, guard, tackle, fullback, and this is the 3rd and 1 play. That's what it is. So they're in a heavy formation because of the 3rd and 1, right? So Mike McDaniel is giving the defensive coordinator a heavy look, like, "Hey, we about to run the ball. It's a 1 yard play, right? Make a play. It's gonna be a run play. You got the fullback in I formation." So this is what he does. He gives them that illusion like, "Hey, we about to get downhill right now. Y'all better get after it." You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the line of scrimmage, 4 linebackers here, right? This guy is not really a linebacker. He's a DB, but he's probably covering this tight end here, just in case he goes on a route right away. So the play, bam, sell it like it's run, play action, throw the ball. Man, I thought this was a good ball by Tua. I understand it's a little bit difficult when you're throwing these balls to fullback because you're not used to this timing. You're not used to it at all. It's just different when you're throwing the ball to a fullback and a running back and not a receiver. So you got to put a little bit more touch on the ball. But I thought it was a pretty good ball. Now let's look at it again. Right. 3rd and 1. Sell it. Man. Throw it. Oh, so close. I'd like to see him throw it a little bit sooner. I felt like he was kind of waiting for it to develop. Instead of waiting for it to develop, just throw it right now. Put it on him. Right? So check this out. Boom. Head. Go now. Throw it now. He's not really looking, but now. Throw it to a spot. Get it there. He kind of waits a little bit. The guy is beat, but man, it's close. And then you got the safety coming in right there. So let's look at the blocking on this. We have everybody's blocking pretty good. Oh my gosh, who was that getting beat at the end? Tight end. Trying to get dish rag. Who is that? Looking at this tight end on the line of scrimmage, and man, is it Gesicki? No, I don't think it's Gesicki. I don't want to say it's Gesicki. I don't want to think he's blocking like that. I know this is Durham Smythe here. Everybody else is pretty good. Rob Hunt really working to stay on this guy. Look at Rob Hunt on this play. Really fighting to stay on him. Boom. Moving his feet, wrestling with him. That's good defense. I mean, that's good protection right there. Right. I do like Chase Edmonds getting out into the pass after this. Man, like these are some of these plays you got to start hitting. I know you want to take the shot, but you hit that right there, that's a first down. Right there. That little check down. And I think later in the game, Tua realized that was open, so he started hitting it a little bit more. And Chase was making some crazy plays. So now you have fourth down. They're anxious. False start. Good play. So they're anxious to a hard count. Boom. Gesicki's going to cross the formation. He's going to be dramatic. Look at him. Oh, my gosh. I did a jump over. That's so funny to me. Gesicki's a funny guy. False start. And check out Armstead. I like it. Yep. So here we go. That's Gesicki, Armstead, Engel. Give it to me again. I like it. There we go. All right, here we go. Next play. I like this one too. This is a good play. Pass protection looks good. Here we go. So 5 down, tight end, fullback, running back, 2 receivers, motion on the play. Tyreek comes across the formation. Looks like man protection from him, on him, right? He gets stats. He's so fast. Gets into that break. Bam! Come back. Money ball. Tyreek, you got to hold on to the ball, though. Don't let him poke it out at the end. So I like this. We'll look at the protection in a second. Protection looks good. Tua's clean. I like it. Yeah, it's time to operate. We can win with that. All right. Here we go. Tyreek's coming across the formation. Pass protection. Look at arms. Look at this protection. See, people talk about the Dolphins have the same offense. We didn't have protections like this. We didn't have protection where he would just run out and just grab the guy. Like, we had protections where it was sit back and take your ass whooping, right? It wasn't aggressive like this, like what Armstead's doing right now. Look at him. Look at Armstead's protection. It looks like a run play, and that's why it's throwing him off so much. It's throwing off his pass rush because he thinks it's a run play, the way we're blocking it. Play action. Look, play action. Look at Connor. Engel's going to come across the formation. Boom. And just look for anything he's scanning. But protection's good from everybody. Eichenberg's good. Locked up 8. He's a small guy, but he locked him up. Look at Connor Williams dealing. Look at him in the middle, dealing. That's what I like to see. We got these 2 guys blocking 1, Robert Hunt, and look at eyes are up. And this is what I like to see from the linemen too. They're aware. Eyes are up. He's scanning for 21. If 21 comes, he knows that's his guy, right? So if 21 comes, he could come off and get this guy. He's looking at him the whole time. His eyes are on 21 just in case he decides to come. So, guys, just being aware. That's half the battle right there, being mentally prepared for what could come. Good ball. Good play. Hold on to the ball, Tyreek. I need you on that. Here we go. Next play. Tyreek coming across the formation again. Play. Ooh, okay. So that's a run play. Here we go. So Tyreek comes across the formation. Looks like zone blocking to the right. Everybody's downhill creating that wall. And we're coming right off the end of the wall. See that? Downhill. Stop. 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 All right, so next play, we'll get to the next play. So on this next play, everybody's going down to create this wall, and you'll see it once I pause it. And this is what we often do on offensive line. Create a wall. There's the wall right there. We're going to wall everything off, and Chase Edmonds is going to come off the end of that wall. Engel is going to come across the formation and block the end man on the line of scrimmage. He can either do two things, Engel can. If the guy's squeezing tight, he can pin him. If the guy is chilling outside, he can kick him out. Let's see what the defensive end does on this. He is still hanging outside, so it's a kick out at this point. If he was tight and holding on to holding on to Armstead, then he would pin him and just we go outside of it. So that's the difference. What the heck? Why don't you block him though, Engel? I don't understand this. Oh, so it's an option. So he has the option to either keep it, and that's what he's doing. He's reading this guy. He's reading the end-man on the line of scrimmage. If he stays outside, it's a handoff. If he squeezes, it's let's take it and go. So to take and then look for Engel in the flat or something like that. But Tua does a really good job of reading this. Since this defensive end jumps outside, he's like, hey, you're going to get positive yardage on this. Just take it and go. So good read by Tua. If he didn't do that, so let's say he squeezed and he was up here on Armstead really tight, Tua would take it and then either pass it to Engel here or run it. There's a couple different things he probably could have done with that. Look, you got a guy out here. You got Tyreek out here. Look at Tyreek. Oh, my gosh. So he could have pulled it and threw it to Tyreek. Couple different options. And this is Mike McDaniel just giving the quarterback some options, giving the offense some options. In the event we need to use this, we could hit this guy. You could hand it off. You could hit the guy in the flat. A bunch of different options. So that's a nice run. That's like a 5-6 yard run. You can win with that. See the blocking. Wall, you're creating a wall, right? Everybody's going down. Boom. 92's got. 50's got. Excuse me. And this is Connor Williams here, comes across, tries to get 8 blocked. Yeah, and it's like that sometimes. It gets cloudy in there, but I think that's a good running play. That's good effort from the offensive line, good blocking. Everybody's kind of doing their job. That's all they could do. That's all you need on that right there. That's all you need. All right, next play. Look, we got 5 down linemen. We got double tight end, Gesicki here, another tight end here. I think this is Smythe. We got receiver here, looks like Sherfield. This looks like Cedric Wilson. And who is this? Is this Mostert or Chase? Maybe Chase. Sherfield goes in motion. He goes inside. This is the play that they messed up. Here we go. This is the one we get to see. All right. So look at the blocking here. Now, this is what it should be. I'm going to show you what it should be. This is zone blocking, right? So if this is zone blocking, I'm going to stop it here, right? This guy should be blocking this end man on the line of scrimmage. He doesn't want to get beat outside. He's keeping his outside shoulder free because he's contained. So as soon as the tight end goes to block him or reach him, he's going to run out there. We know that because he's got to be a contained guy. This tackle here should be going to this backer. This guard here should be going to either this guy in front of him or working to the second backer. And then Connor Williams should try to be worked to this, maybe this 3 tech or the shade here, right? That's the front side. Backside, guard should be working to maybe backside backer here. And tackle should be working to this inside guy here, getting it cut off. Tight end, if you're in a play, you're just kind of blocking somebody on the backside here. So tight end's blocking backside. We're blocking there. We're blocking there. These guys haven't got blocked yet. They're at the point of attack. Look, so we have 2 guys going to 1 backer. We leave 1 in the hole. So that is the breakdown right there. If we get that cleaned up, this is a pretty big play. At least a 5-6 yard play. It's 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. And we get hit in the backfield for a loss. Pretty much. Because there's a breakdown. We got to get these front side backers blocked. He came straight through, made the play. Nobody touched him. Those are the easiest plays. If somebody gets him blocked, it's a big play. Everybody's blocking. Everybody's blocked. Look at 14 really just stun this guy. And that's Sherfield. He just really puts a gut hit on him. He's physical with him. Hits that in, kicks him out. Look at that. Rolls him up, too. I like it. So that's a good job. We got to do a better job here, though, blocking the right guy. Got to do a better job here blocking the right guy. If we're right, then we definitely get positive yardage on that play because we got a hat on the hat, similar to that last play we ran, and Chase Edmonds got like 8 or 10 yards. So we got to get a hat on the hat. And we'll see this from the end zone shot. It'll be easier to see. Sherfield rolled one up and then when it got another one, I like it. And maybe this threw him off. Maybe this little shift to the gap right here, maybe it threw him off. But still, they got to understand this guy, this right tackle should already be thinking, hey, this is my guy. He's in that gap. I'm here. We're going here. He's either going to be on this guy up to here, or he's just going to, the 93 is going to either come here or there. If he goes there, that's Hunt's guy. If he goes inside, that's Connor Williams' guy, and he works up to the backer. So we got to see this. We got to play this better. He goes inside. Connor Williams takes him. Armstead, get outside. What are you looking at, man? Come on, bro. You know you're not going in there for that. It's an outside zone play. Like, bro, take your step, and you going to the wrong guy. That's Robert Hunt's guy. You got to go to 21, my man. Go to 21, and you should know this. You run this zone stuff all the time in New Orleans. That's what I was about to say. It's late. Hey, so get outside. Get your eyes here. Your eyes shouldn't be on 8. They should be outside. Hunt should be there. Connor Williams is there. Cutting this off and trying to get this blocked, whoever this is. Cutting this off here. We got a good play if we get it blocked. We just don't. We leave one. That's what happens when you leave one. If you take him and you make there's only these 2 left. 50 and whoever this is back here. He don't want to hit a soul back here. He don't even want to stick his nose in there. 50 will hit you. But you can make him miss when you go on horizontal. If you go on horizontal, 50 might miss you. If you're going straight up with him, vertical north and south, he's going to get you. But you could probably make him miss. So we got to do a better job blocking that. We block that correctly, it's a good play. Clean that up. We got to clean that up. And we got 4 wide receivers. Oh, no, it's 5 wide. 5 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide receivers on the left side of the field. Right? 81 is the tight end. He kind of stays and chips the defensive end. Oh, my gosh. Rob Hunt. You throwing oh shit blocks, my man. Oh shit. Come on, bro. You better than this. Oh, my gosh. And Connor Williams tries to help you, and it's just like, it's too late. It's a wrap. We can't do this. This is a turnover waiting to happen, man. That's what happens. Connor Williams, way to be aware of what's going on, man. That's how you be aware of what's going on. So we got tight end there. Armstead is watching here, looking for somebody coming. Rob Hunt is beat off the brakes. beat the brakes off of him. And then Connor tries to help. Oh my gosh, come on. You're killing me, Hunt. You're killing me, Hunt. You're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. You got to be better there. You got to be better there, Hunt. And that's the end of the video. We take a field goal right there. That's the first drive. Hey, and looking back at it, back at the first drive, I think Mike McDaniel's called a really good first drive. Let me go ahead and put myself on the screen right now. There we go. So I think Mike McDaniel's called a really good first drive. I don't think he's on a script for these plays, but I think he has a set of plays that he's calling on certain downs. Because if he was on script for these plays, I felt like they would have been a little bit different. And when I say on script, I mean calling certain plays, the first 10 plays, no matter what the down and distance is. That's not what he was doing. For certain down and distances, he was picking and choosing what he wanted to run. So very specific in regards to that. So shout out to Mike McDaniel and the offensive line. I think they'll get better. I think they'll clean up some things this week. Just a little minor things, minor breakdowns are causing the issues, guys. Small, minor breakdowns. So, hey, I appreciate y'all coming out. It's been a 40-minute video, man. Dang. 40 minutes breaking down some film, man. It takes time. So, hey, one drive, Mike McDaniels. I appreciate you guys. Watch Mike McDaniels over the season create the layers in the offense. I think he's doing a fantastic job so far. I think Tua is going to be better. I think the offensive line is going to be better. Running backs will, receivers will, blocking will be better. And we'll be better off as a team, man. I think going into week 1, you look at where we were, and you look at how we played. You evaluate it. You show them guys the film. You say, hey, you could have did this better. You could have did this better. This is how we win bigger, and this is how we win against better teams. So doing that, I think we'll be fine. I appreciate y'all coming out. It's always love with your boy. Always positivity. CB83, always. So appreciate y'all. Love y'all. It's Finn's Take with CB83. I'm out. See ya.
Came from the bottom, that's foreign. I swear that I'm up for the sun in the morning. Oof, hey, I gotta flex. I need a Nike bag, give me the check. I need the money and power, respect, but I promise I'm repping the oak to the dead. Hey, oof, I sold them out of my way. I don't got nothing to say. Now they can't run at my pace. Yeah, they know that we ain't the same. 402, we rap the game.